Because I get a lot of inquiry from people who are asking for an under construction project near Kakanad Infopark area under 50 lakhs. This is a perfect video to watch because I'll be suggesting you a few options which you can really go up to. Welcome to Real Estate with Arun. As you all know, Purple Square Realtors is a firm who focus on residential space. We predominantly focus on under construction, new launches and new projects. So people who are looking for an investment or an end-use product, this would be the right channel to follow because we will be updating you a lot of projects and related to the project launches which is happening in city, and also about the unit availability in projects which is getting to nearing possession. Do subscribe, we can give you more updates related to it. Now today I would like to quickly run about few options which is on an under construction stage in Kakanad area, because I get a lot of inquiry from people who are asking for an under construction project near Kakanad Infopark area under 50 lakhs. So as you all know, with the current land price, there is not much of an option available with this space. So person who is planning to shift to Infopark, who is currently in Infopark, who would like to shift from a rental to have his own space, their budget is running around 50 to 60 lakh. This is a perfect video to watch because I'll be suggesting you a few options which you can really go up to. You would be getting a lot of old projects in that area under this budget if you're looking for ready to move in, and if you like those space, definitely that will be a good option for you. But people who have time, who would like to invest gradually in the market, this options will make sense for them. And when I suggest, I always suggest in terms of the location, which is very important, because once the work is done, you should definitely have some kind of capital appreciation rather than just losing money. So let's jump into the options. First, I would be suggesting a project in Edachare area. This is basically a 108 cent property. That means this entire project is being placed in 1 acre 8 cent. In 1 acre 8 cent, this is a 14 floor apartment. You will be having basement, ground and rest all habitable space in this location. From this location to Infopark is just 1.5 kilometer. You have a good distance. That area is already developed. It's not some under construction or yet to be developed plot. You have good townships by Skyline and other projects in that area. In this 14 floor apartment, the configuration what you're getting is 2 and 3 BHK. On a single floor, you would be having 10 to 12 apartments on a single typical layout I'm talking about. So in that typical layout, you have both combination of 2 and 3 BHK. When it comes to 2 BHK, the square feet size is starting at 862 square feet till 939 square feet. The price would be starting around 50 lakhs for this 2 BHK, and it might go up to around 60 lakh as per the floor hike and other provisions. When it comes to 3 BHK, you have 1051 square feet till 1131 square feet. The prices would be starting around 56 lakhs and it might go up to around 65 lakhs as per the floor hike and the preference in terms of view and other facility. The current stage of this project is ongoing. Basement work has been completed. It has a very close proximity towards major schools, smart city, Infopark. So that place is really well made. And you have some great view from this project because this is facing towards the smart city project and it's pretty green currently in that area. In future perspective, you would get a great appreciation for the investment what you're doing right now. I always believe that Infopark phase 2 is coming up with a lot of options in terms of commercial space. There are a lot of companies gonna join. There are a lot of people, like it's been said that close to 36,000 employees are gonna shift to the Twin Tower, which has recently been completed. So considering all those aspects, I found it pretty interesting in terms of the investment size. Now, when I get into the second option, this is located in Infopark phase 2. That means this is inside phase 2 space. It's not near to phase 1. So phase 2, as I've explained before, it makes good sense because there are a lot of development currently happening. The metro lane which is proposed is crossing through this Infopark patch would be just 1.5 kilometer from this place. The project which I explained before also have got similar distance. It would be hardly 1 kilometer. This project would be around 1.5 kilometer. The metro access is just 1.5 kilometer. Water metro would be just 50 meter walking distance. So we have a phase 3 which is on discussion, which would be going inside the Infopark space for a water metro. Currently it's only connected till Kakanad and you really have to travel from that patch to Infopark with a different vehicle. This phase 3 will really help you to connect and commute daily to the Infopark space. This proposed water metro is just 50-meter walking distance from this project. When it comes to this project, this is a project by Casadel Group, and this is a 11th floor apartment. Something which is very interesting in this, apart from the pricing, is the kind of amenities which they have focused. They have close to 30 amenities in this entire project. 89%, I can say around 90% of the project has been focused on kids. So there are a lot of area where kids can spend a great time. You know, you don't require multifunctional stuff for kids. You just require some creative space where they can really spend time as per their interest. So, you know, there is a zone where you can really there is a telescope in a room which they have really planned for their kids. So the kids who are interested for space, to explore space, you have space for that. You have space which has been kept for like playing in sand. It's like a basic thing, but it's very rare because people don't have such option in most of the apartment. You have a music jam area. You have a special kids pool in that area. I can talk about a children's library, specially designed for kids. So they'll be really interested to spend time in that patch. I can talk about a tinkering lab where they would like to experience different project. There is a science lab which they have really got into. There is an indoor gaming room for kids. So it will be completely focusing on sport where kids can really involve and get into the sports part. So there are a lot of stuff like that. There is a video game PlayStation area for kids. There is a sports library where they'll be displaying multiple sports utilities where they can really explore as per the interest. And you have a multi-court badminton area. You have a climbing wall in this area. You have multi-court basketball area, children's play area with multi-play agreement. You have a skating path. The project has got amenities which has been designed for adults. Here there are a lot of amenities which is kept for kids, which is pretty interesting. And of course, along with it, you have all pool, sport facility for adults also. So I think considering the lifestyle, especially keeping a crowd who is being busy with work, who would like to spend some quality time inside your apartment, this is a great option which you can really focus on. And Infopark is just 800 meters, Smart City is 1 kilometer, GEM School is just 1 kilometer. All the corporates are like in the same range, 1.1 kilometer distance. And nearest metro station, proposed metro station is, as I said, it's just 1.5 kilometer. And water metro is just 50 meters. You just have to get out of the project and cross to get into this project. I think these things really stand out. So when it comes to the size of the apartment, it's starting at 1067 square feet till 1600 square feet. Now, as I said, such kind of project will really have a fast booking. And if you really go through, there is very less options available in terms of 2 and 3 BHK. The pricing of this project will start around 47 lakhs. For a 3 BHK, you would be getting around 85 lakhs. And this would be an ideal. Currently, it's on a piling stage and you have time to wait. So to complete this project, to do the payment, and also the other peripheries of this area to develop in terms of infrastructure. So do reach out in this number which has been displayed. We can have a detailed discussion. As per your requirement, I could suggest few more options. Since I've just kept a tab of 50 lakhs, that's why I discussed about these projects. We have other projects also in pipeline where we can have a good discussion about. If you're someone who is looking for similar requirement, this is the right time to invest, because you really have to catch up to the timeline in completing the infrastructure. If you wait for the infrastructure to happen, you will pay the price for the development charges which has already happened, or the market price which has really increased. The square feet price of this transaction is starting around 4,700, and I'm 100% sure this will shoot up to a good extent once the development happens. So do reach out, we can have a discussion, and follow this channel for more updates. We'll be giving you more information related to market, and you can have a close watch about what is happening in Kochi through this channel. Have a great day.